Hi everyone, for today's quick insight, we'll be examining the impact that the NFL Draft had on top sports media sites in the US. I wanted to start off by looking at weekly traffic to top sports sites in the US, and what we see is that weekly traffic has steadily declined since the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic. Total traffic to the sports categories has actually fallen 29% year on year between March and May 2020. But the good news is the NFL Draft was still able to provide a much needed boost. We see that in the week of April 22nd, sort of this period here, traffic to the sports categories increased over 32% just in that week alone. Although ESPN has the largest overall share of traffic, CVS Sports actually saw the largest growth in traffic that week. Their traffic doubled and grew almost 145% just for that week alone. When we look specifically at pages related to the NFL Draft, what we see is that the story is still the same. Even though ESPN had nearly 12 million visitors to NFL Draft related pages in April of 2020, they didn't actually see the largest growth. So what we're looking at in this chart here is the total traffic to NFL Draft related pages in April of 2019 versus April of 2020. And what we see is that CBS Sports once again had the largest increase. Their traffic to NFL Draft related pages in April of 2020 was up 66% year on year. And how was CBS Sports able to do this? They rely on a strong SEO strategy. When we look at the top keywords related to the NFL Draft that are driving traffic to top sports sites, what we see is that CBS Sports actually was able to capture the largest share of organic traffic in this year, capturing over 30% of all organic traffic for these keywords. This is actually a 10 percentage point increase from the previous year. And another interesting thing is that CBS Sports was actually able to overtake the NFL's own website in terms of capturing the largest share of organic traffic. For more insights on the NFL Draft and what exactly CBS's SEO strategy was, be sure to check out my blog post on the SimilarWeb blog. Thank you.